So I want to talk about a video I did. I think it might have been last week or something about a particular realm would be destroyed due to lack of compassion and stuff like that. And what it is you destroy these realms. The realms are inside of you. You destroy those realms by rising up to your more expansive type of being outside of that particular perception. But I also want to say this about people who have really wronged you in a way that they took a lot of your power and a lot of your energy, whether it's doing esoteric work against you or some other kind of way that they did it. Some people can abuse their power when they have a particular type of authority. You know, if they're a supervisor, whatever they are, they can take your power like that by abusing their authority to do whatever and cause you to lose your job or whatever. You know, it's a lot of ways people take your power. And people like that, they seem like they can't survive without harming somebody else. It seems like they only survive by taking other people's power. I'm just going to use an example of a particular characteristic that a lot of people like to use, and that's the narcissist. So the narcissist can't survive without taking other people's energy. And when those people that they have abused, whether it's a woman or a man, those people that they have abused, when those people collectively decide, or not even collectively, but when they decide to take their power back and when they decide to take their energy back, those narcissists are going to die off. And those particular energies or entities are going to have to find somebody else's body, or they're going to have to go look for another host. Because they'll end up becoming weaker. And so that's even the United States as well. That's the United States as well. Or just this world, the particular world, the perception of reality that a lot of us are in with this world in the United States of America. The United States of America just do not exist in any type of organic consciousness, in any type of true consciousness. The United States of America just does not exist in any kind of truth. Neither does China and all this, the Nazi and all that stuff. So the fact that we are still kind of somewhat controlled by it shows that we are under a false matrix and we are not in control. You're not in control of yourself. You can probably manifest what you want to as far as cars and money and house and stuff like that. Get little things you want to, have some kind of protection around you where people can't pick with you. But to really get into the ultimate, if you're really into the ultimate truth where, you know, you just got to do the work to get there, you just won't have the United States and China and the Nazis and all this other stuff that's controlling stuff. Because honestly, they don't come from the truth. They don't come from the truth. And that's why they don't like you to find the truth, because you'll end up raising your vibration. You raise your vibration too much, they can't stand. They won't be able to. They lose their strength when the collective decide to. And it's not even about a collective. The collective don't have to do it, because the collective, a lot of them don't exist. They're not even real. So when the few decide to go on and raise their vibration up and get into more of the truth, a lot of stuff is just destroyed. That's just what it is. And that's why you got YouTube and all these other platforms that hate the truth to come out, because that causes people to raise their vibration too much, and these other false entities, they'll be removed. These entities that people think is so in control, they're only in control because people hold on to lies. The reason why a lot of these people are in control, you got your Bidens and you got the people that control Biden, the entities that control Biden, the entities that control Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and the Zuckerberg. The reason why they seem to have so much power, and those that control them, the reason why they seem to have so much power is because people love deception, and that's not a judgment. We all got to learn to get out of that, because you were born into deception. You were born into sin. You were born into deception. Now, people use sin in different ways. I don't want to get into all that, because everybody got some different definition of it. I'm going to say you were born into sin. You were born into deception. You were born, the minute you were born, you were reversed. You were the closest to your soul when you were a baby, and the older you got, the furthest you got away from your soul. That means the more reversed you became. So you get back to your true self, this realm just goes away. It just goes away. Because they're a lie. They don't exist. They only exist because a lot of us are in reverse. That's why they exist. You get yourself unreversed, they don't exist. And neither do the people who have harmed you. They won't exist either. Because it obviously, for them to feel like they have to keep harming people and they can't seem to get any other life purpose besides harming other people, that means that they can't survive without taking other people's power. People like that can't survive without taking somebody else's power. And the minute those folks decide to take all their power back, those people are going to end up dying. And that's including magic too. People, I don't like to call it magic, but people who like to take other folks' energy, whether it's to give them more power, to make them seem like they're better readers. I'm just saying. Okay, to help raise their frequency, they taking other people's energy to raise their own frequency. Or I heard somebody else use example, take the broken pieces from other people, take advantage of other people's brokenness and attach some broken pieces to them so they can appear more powerful because they're using broken people, taking their broken pieces, and instead of helping them piece themselves back together, they take it from them and they get all this power. If those people decide to do the work on their shadow and do the work necessary to get their power back, those people are going to fucking die. Because those people did not do their shadow work. Those people did not do the work necessary to get what they want in life. They got what they wanted by taking power from other people. And when people decided, and that includes just the world leaders too now, not just somebody who did you wrong. And the minute those people decide to take their power back and realize who they really are, then even the world leaders can't even stand. They're going to lose their power too. Everybody's going to lose their power who only thrived off of harming other people and deceiving other people. They're going to end up losing the power and they won't exist. They're going to die off. Anyway, that's all I want to say, and I'll talk later.